Sasquatch, also known as Bigfoot, is a legendary creature that was once thought to only inhabit forests mainly in the Pacific Northwest region of North America. Descriptions of Sasquatch typically depicted as a large bipedal ape-like being covered in hair. Reports often estimate its height to be between 6 to 10 feet, with a weight of up to 500 pounds or more. Its hair is usually described as dark brown or black, although some accounts mention reddish or even grayish fur. The creature is often associated with a strong, unpleasant odor and is said to have large human like feet, hence the name Bigfoot. Types of Sasquatch. Several variations of Sasquatch exist in folklore and reported sightings, each with unique characteristics. Pacific Northwest Sasquatch. The most commonly reported type, this Sasquatch is known for its large size and dense forest habitat and its sagittal crest. Southern Sasquatch. Found in the southern United States, particularly in the swamps of Florida, where it is known as the skunk ape. This variation is said to be smaller and has a stronger odor. Among these are some of the more famous stories, such as that of Momo and the legend of Boggy Creek. Eastern Sasquatch. Sightings in the Appalachian region describe the creature slightly smaller than its western counterpart, but similarly elusive and known as a wood booger. Canadian Sasquatch. Known simply as Sasquatch, although various tribes of Canada have their own distinct names. It should be noted that according to the Native American traditions, the creature we refer to as Sasquatch can range from being peaceful to dangerous to predatory, feeding on women and children. This is especially true the further north the folklore goes. Folklore of Sasquatch. Folklore surrounding Sasquatch spans centuries, with tales of large hairy creatures appearing in various cultures worldwide. The North American Sasquatch has particularly rich folklore, ranging from Native American legends to modern-day sightings. In the 19th and early 20th century, frontier folklore often included stories of wild men or mountain giants, which some believe were inspired by encounters with Sasquatch. Modern interest in Sasquatch surged in the 1950s and 60s, fueled by numerous reported sightings and the famous Patterson-Gimlin film of 1967, which purportedly shows a female Sasquatch walking through a clearing in California. Many Native American tribes have their own versions of Sasquatch legend, each with unique names and stories. For instance, the Salish. The Salish people of the Pacific Northwest refer to this creature as Sasquatch, meaning wild man or hairy man. They consider it a guardian of the forest. The Hoopa. The Hoopa tribe of Northern California calls it Oma, and their stories often depict it as a benevolent, albeit reclusive, being with supernatural abilities. The Seminole. In Florida, the Seminole tribe speaks of the Esti Kapkaki, or tall man, known for inhabiting the swamps and avoiding human contact. These legends often portray Sasquatch as a protector of nature, a spiritual being, or a symbol of the wilderness. Famous encounters with Sasquatch. Numerous individuals have claimed to encounter Sasquatch over the years, with some of the most famous reports including the Patterson film, 1967. Arguably the most famous piece of Sasquatch evidence, this short film captures a figure walking along Bluff Creek in Northern California. Despite extensive analysis, the film's authenticity remains debated. Albert Ostman, 1924. Ostman claimed to have been kidnapped by a family of Sasquatches while prospecting in British Columbia. He described being held captive for several days before escaping. Fred Beck and the Ape Canyon Incident, 1924. Beck and his party of miners allegedly encountered a group of Sasquatch near Mount St. Helens, leading to a night-long siege on their cabin. These encounters have contributed to the enduring fascination with Sasquatch and its place in modern folklore. Habitats and behavior. Sasquatch is often described as reclusive and wary of humans. Most sightings occur in remote forest areas, suggesting a preference for solitude and dense cover. The creature is typically seen along or in small family groups, indicating a possible social structure. Sasquatch is believed to be primarily nocturnal, with a majority of encounters happening at night or during the twilight hours. The nocturnal behavior could be an adaptation to avoid humans and other potential threats. Witnesses often describe it as curious but cautious, observing from a distance and retreating if approached. Diet and hunting methods. The diet of Sasquatch is thought to be omnivorous, consisting of a variety of plant and animal matter. Reports suggest that it forages for berries, nuts, and roots, utilizing the rich flora of its forest habitat. Additionally, there are accounts of Sasquatch hunting small to medium-sized animals such as deer, rabbit, and fish. Sasquatch is said to possess significant strength and agility, allowing it to hunt efficiently. Eyewitnesses have described the creature using stealth and ambush tactics, leveraging its knowledge of the terrain to capture prey. There are also suggestions that it may scavenge or raid campsites for food. Sounds and vocalizations. Sasquatch is reported to produce a range of vocalizations, from deep growls and howls to whoops, whistles, and even mimicking other animals. These sounds are often reported during the night and are described as unsettling or otherworldly. Some researchers believe these vocalizations serve as communication between individuals or as means of asserting territory. Recordings of supposed Sasquatch calls have been analyzed, revealing a complex range of frequencies and patterns. While some dismiss these as misidentified wildlife sounds, others argue they are evidence of an unknown primate species. Structures and sign markings. Sasquatch is also believed to create structures and leave signs in its environment. These structures range from simple stick formations to more elaborate shelters made from branches and leaves. Some researchers interpret these as territorial markers or as part of the creature's foraging and hunting strategies. Tree bends, breaks, and twists are also commonly attributed to Sasquatch, suggesting a means of marking trails or signaling presence. Footprints, often impressively large and detailed, are another form of evidence frequently cited in support of Sasquatch's existence. Conclusion. In conclusion, the lore of Sasquatch is rich with accounts of elusive and enigmatic nature. Whether or not it truly exists remains a subject of debate among enthusiasts and skeptics alike. The nocturnal habits, omnivorous diet, vocalizations, and environmental markers attributed to Sasquatch paint a picture of a highly adapted and intelligent creature. While scientific evidence remains inconclusive, the ongoing fascination with Sasquatch continues to inspire research and exploration. As long as the mystery endures, Sasquatch will remain a captivating figure in the realm of cryptozoology, embodying the wild and unknown frontier of our world.
In the shadows they hide, eyes that pierce through the night. Whispers turn into cries, fear grips tight with no fight. Claws scrape the midnight air.